Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
60 Vikings. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll go play action for Sanders. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Ready, set.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 6.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And they're not going to get him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? With the gun, here's Sanders. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, Cage. It's a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Go street. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Riggs. Bronco 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 79 Bronco. Go.
Throwing again here, Sanders. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
60 Vikings. Here we go. Cowboy 8. Hey.
Inside give here for Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 27-yard line.
19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Lions, 18 Pioneer.
2nd and 10 now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd
You really
down
want those
and
throws
10.
to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go, check, go, 70 Lions. They smash. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders finds him over the middle. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
60 Eagles, 60. Rig alert, rig alert. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattlers. Trap 60, trap 60.
First down from the red zone. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Pep, 79 Broncos.
To throw now is Sanders. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start to fight back with their first points of this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
Justin Tucker
I think yes on
lining
both
up
of them, and that
for
play
the point.
happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To Hill. This is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
So it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Burrow to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. As the open man downfield. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 18-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
19, 18, Pioneer. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Sanders going to look to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it deep downfield. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready, set.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check smash. Riggs.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds his running back. This is Bashal to and they get this down to the 28. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
first down.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from...
And the defender comes away with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
24-yard line.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Burrow on the play action. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles Big Six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
ETN on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Cowboy 80. Street.
Hand off to Tootin. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 17. 7 block. Cougar 19.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Juke the defender. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Check. 79 Broncos. 19. Go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Check. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. Check smash. Ready up.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Catch is made in close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 14. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 36-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Burrow out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer. Hey, smash. Seven Pirates. Dragon 60.
To the air on first down, Sanders. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Texans get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, Burrow. Complete right side, Burton has it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. The tight end in motion now. Give on 2nd here to Blue. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First down.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get 13 on the pickup, and it sets up a Houston first.
A gain of 13 yards.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Going with Blue here. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Now it's Blue. He's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's their down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Chargers take over.
Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
They pitch it out to him here. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one with that 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. On the give, it's Tutu. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now the call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. 60 Vikings. Street.
Run here with Tutu. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
45-yard line. 18. 70. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Ready, right?
On first down, here's Sanders. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. They don't get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lion.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
Hurt. Panther 60. Panther 60. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbles it and drops it.
Brings up
Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, check. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Bronco. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He's looking deep. What's it? Brought in inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Chargers 28, Texans 14. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
And that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, it's a go-to route to target.
Third and long for him here. Catch made underneath by the back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
But it brings up 4th down.
They motion a receiver left. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. As brought in by Burton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
To throw again, it's Burrow. This is caught by Blue. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. A third down run with Blue. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First carry here for Jordan James. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
He's taken down.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Burrow from the gun. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Texans losing by 14. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. We send a man in motion. From the 17. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Has some room to work. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now within 1 score in the fourth. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Polk with a point after. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
28. Texans 21.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's dropped underneath. Tootin. He's got the Charger first down. And that should be all she wrote in this one.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panthers 60, Panthers, no streak. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Viking 18.
Under 10.
Check smash. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On the ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. And he will score. There's no time left. That should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Chargers 35, Texans 21. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. First call here coming from the shotgun. The give, it's Blue. They're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Kid, it really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Going to the ground again on first. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.